percentage of an amount. So we've just learned how to find 1% of everything. And now we're going to learn how to find 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. percent of everything, just like we've done previously with 10% and then 20, 30, 40, 50. So we know that 2% is the same as 2 over 100. So 3% will be 3 over 100, etc., which is the same as 0.02. Now we know that 2% is the same as 2 100ths. So again, using the same method of fraction of amounts and the same method that we did to find 10%, it follows the same sort of format. So to find a fraction of an amount, you divide by the bottom and times by the top. To find a ones percentage of an amount, you divide by 100 and times by the one digit. You were all really good at finding 10, 20, 30%. So that was to find a tens percentage, you divided by 10 and times by the 10 digit. Now we're dividing by 100 and multiplying by the ones digit. So you're dividing by 100 because that is what is at the bottom of your fraction. So when we were finding 10%, 10 was at the bottom of our fraction. Now we're finding 1%, 100 is at the bottom, which is why we're dividing by 100. So let's have a look at some questions. We have 2% of 600. So the same method to start off with. We need to divide by 100, as it says here, and then multiply by the ones digit. So 2 is my ones digit and my 2%. So I'm going to multiply it by 2. So we worked out that there are 6 100ths in 600. Therefore, 6 times by 2 is 12. So 2% of 600 is 12. Now they can use their times table square, or some of them might be able to do this in their heads. So let's try again. We have 4% of 700. So the first step, we need to do 700 divided by 100. So again, the children can count if they need to, or they can work it out. So there are 7 100ths in 700. And then the second part is we need to take our answer, 7, and times it by the digit in our ones column. It's 4%, so we need to times it by 4. 7 times 4 is 28. So 4% of 700 is 28.